fuck with. But yeah, I'm not finna look for no shit now. So let's see. Let's move on. Let's see what else we have. What else do we have? Let me see. What is buying bots? What the fuck is that? Oh, buying bots. Okay. So how do I want to say this because the nigga might be listening now. So last week, dude hit me up and he was basically what he said was he was a and my nigga, if you listen, fam, I mean, my nigga, it is what it is. To be honest with you, I really don't give a fuck that much. But the nigga basically hit me up and he was on some shit. He was like, he's a social media manager and shit like that. So I guess he was trying to be my manager and trying to get me a part of his quote unquote team or whatever the fuck. So the man hit me up, and this ain't no knock to you, brother. Like I said, if you hear this shit, you hear it. If you don't, I really don't give a fuck. Either way, either which way, it's not finna hurt my fucking feelings. Um, he hit me up saying that he was, like I said, a social media manager, and he was basically breaking down what he does, what he can do as far as helping my Instagram page grow and helping my social media presence grow and all this shit, right? So we talked. We sent messages back and forth on Insta. He followed me on Instagram, of course. And we sent messages back and forth maybe two, three times. And then he finally said, "Shoot me your number." And he was gonna call me, and we could talk about, what I'm saying, what my goals and my plans was and whatnot for the podcast or for my really it was for my Instagram because he didn't really say shit about the podcast till later on, but. Um, so I checked out his page and shit. I seen he wasn't one of the. I seen he didn't seem like one of the average motherfuckers that hit you up like a DM for promo type shit. So I was like, all right, let me check bro out. And then what also made me want to made me more lenient to at least hear him out was I seen that he was from North Carolina. I'm not gonna say his name. I seen he was from North Carolina. I seen we had a few mutual followers who do, sort of the same shit, podcast and podcasts and rappers and shit like that. So I was like, all right, let me hear bro. Let me see what bro talking about. So we get on the phone and shit, and as we on the phone, we get to talking. He asked me, again, what I want for. He asked me what I want for my Instagram, my social media presence, and I start talking about the podcast because that's what the fuck I'm focusing on right now. Like the social media shit is just another platform to promote the podcast, as far as I'm concerned. But so I basically told him, the podcast is fairly new. Like this is episode what 26, 27, 26, I believe. This episode like 26, 27, something like that. So I was telling him, I started the podcast a while ago, but I fucked around and fucked. I fucked around and fucked around and took some breaks here and there, so I'm not as far along as I could have been. Like, fam, if I had kept going, if I kept going on a weekly or even bi-weekly basis from when I first started the podcast, I would be like what, damn near 50 episodes in. I would be damn near, yeah, I would be right at like 50 episodes. Excuse me, 50 episodes in. So I basically broke it down to him how I'm trying to build a core audience. I'm trying to my main focus right now is on myself being. Damn, I got the fucking hiccup. My fault, y'all. But I was telling them, yeah, I'm trying to build a core audience. And really, my main focus really is staying consistent with putting out an episode every week, regardless if it's an hour long. I'm doing my best to shoot for an hour long episode every week. An hour long at the very least 45 minutes. So I basically told him like, that's my goal right now is just trying to make sure I stay on top of shit every week. And then building a core audience and all this stuff. And, of course in the future I want to have, merch out. I want to have like t-shirt, hoodies type shit. As far as like I didn't really say this to him, but I'm gonna say it to y'all. I want to do like eventually. I want to have like some type of live show kind of thing where it's like I do the podcast live and hopefully maybe get some of the homies to do some of their music and shit live and motherfuckers just come out and have a little jam session conversation type shit. Also, I didn't tell him this shit, but also I want to do a. My mind has really been set on doing a mixtape type thing because I know a decent amount of producers and I know a decent amount of rappers who I feel like I could put some motherfuckers together and we could get some shit out of it. So that's something that I want to do. I'm kind of looking into it, but when it comes down to like the logistics of it, as far as how motherfuckers get paid from streams and who's using this StreamYard versus that, or not StreamYard, but who's using this distribution versus that distribution type shit. So it's like I don't know. It's kind of a work in progress. It probably won't come no time soon, no time this year. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe so. Who knows? But yeah. Again, back to the conversation I had with bruh. So yeah, I was just basically talking about building the podcast up and building just the brand of the show up in general, and he starts talking to me about strictly Instagram. Like again, he's a he said, I believe he said it was a social media manager, but he kept the emphasis was strictly on Instagram. So he basically what he broke down to me was he could sign me up to be a part of his community, as he called it, and being a part of his community, that would come with he could guarantee me, what do you say, 3 to 4 thousand views per episode, per 3 to 4 thousand views um per Instagram video. He also said I forget how many likes he could guarantee. I forget how many comments he could possibly guarantee. He just went into this whole car salesman spiel about why I should basically pay him or pay whoever the fuck he might be working for $140 a month to to be a part of his community. And basically how everything worked is it's a bunch of people like myself who do this type of thing, podcast, radio, music, artistry, and shit like that, who whenever one person posts something, they all go like and leave a comment and all this shit and watch it all the way through so you get a view count. And yeah, that's pretty much how the shit worked. So as he got to talking more, I started just asking him questions like, okay, because it, the way he explained it in the beginning was kind of like, okay, I can get with that. Like it's real people. It's not no bot situation. It's not no, you paid 3 4 people to have 5 or 6 different Instagram accounts and they go log in on some bullshit accounts and like and comment and share your shit and all this shit and do the whole that's what the bot shit is. It's just fake accounts giving you fake interactions that at the end of the day really don't mean shit because when you get interactions and when you get a following on social media, the way that you really monetize the shit is, of course, you can get a brand deal for whatever bullshit percentage of views. You get X amount of change or whatever the fuck for X amount of views type shit. But I'm looking at it in the long run, like, oh, some, all right, my nigga, I can put out a video and get 4 5 thousand views on it, but if I post up the link to the merch shit and 2 people buy the merch, my nigga, what the fuck is the 4 5 thousand views worth at the end of the day, fam? Like this shit is fucking worthless, my nigga. Like motherfuckers can't buy a $10 T-shirt or some shit, but they can view my shit all day. Like it just means absolutely nothing in my eyes, fam. So um again, like I said in the beginning, I was kind of on board because, like I said, I was thinking that it was gonna be you know, just people. He kept pushing this like-minded people and all this bull. Like it was just a like my nigga. If you listen, fam, you really got to work on you really got to work on your spiel, my nigga, because I was done listening to two. 3 minutes into the conversation after you started talking about the shit, bro. Because there's certain key words that you kept honing in on that I knew it was like, all right, fam, this is some rehearsed shit. This is some rehearsed shit. He just got my name in the back of his head. He just plugged my name in whenever it's time to say that person's name here type shit, fam. So, yeah, like I said, I was on board in the beginning. Then the more he got to talking, it was kind of like, all right, fam, I see what the fuck it is, because he kept talking about, he started talking about some shit like the way that we get the people's it went from like-minded people like myself who are just part of a community who always like, share, and comment on each other's stuff to help each other grow to now, how did he put it? They they do giveaways. Whoever the fuck he works for does giveaways. And what the fuck did he say? The company that he works for, they do giveaways. And the way you win the giveaway is on some shit where it's like you gotta they'll post something on their main page, and the only way you can enter the giveaway is if you go follow whatever post that they posted, go follow that account, and then like and comment and share that, and then you could be entered into a contest to win a fucking Apple Watch or some shit. So then he got to talking. I'm just asking questions, and he got to explain this shit to me like the way most people win the win the drawings or the whatever the fuck. What they'll do is they'll go on their Instagram account, they'll log in, and they'll go like, follow, share, and comment whatever on whatever post they'll make. And then he said they'll go and they'll go into their other accounts and go in and like, comment, and share and all this shit to the post and everything like that too. So that way they'll have multiple entries into the drawings and shit. And I'm like, I'm just sitting back listening like, fam, that's exactly how the bot shit work, my nigga. Like, the only thing that you missing is you ain't got no automated shit set up where it's just a computer that's running all these shits, bro. So the nigga kept talking, fam, and I kept saying shit like, all right, because I was driving at the time, and I really was driving at the time. But I was telling bro, like, all right, because he kept sending me some type of links and shit. And I'm just telling bro, like, all right, fam, I'll check it out when I get a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving right now, so I'll check it out when I get when I get pulled over. So when I get done driving for the day, I'll check it out and I'll let you know. Fam, I said that shit like 4, 5 times, and this nigga would not let me off the fucking phone, dog. Like, this nigga held me hostage on the fucking phone, my nigga, and I swear, cause the nigga was talking like he finna start listening to the show. Whether you listen or not, I really don't give a fuck, my nigga. But you really gotta, if you listening, my nigga, you really gotta work on your goddamn pitch, bro. You really gotta work on your goddamn pitch, cause I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I picked up on that shit goddamn immediately, fam. You not finna pull this shit on me. Nigga talking about some goddamn he broke down the payments. He was like, yeah, the subscription is a hundred and 40 something $145 a day a month or something like that. But then he was like, the payment on it is $5 a day. You got to make a $5 payment on it a day. And it's like, fam, what the fuck type of what what the fuck type of shit is this? Like, my nigga, that shit don't even add up. Cause, well, wait a minute, I might be tripping. Cause he said it was like 140 something, and then 5 times 30 is 150. So yeah, yeah, well, yeah, that's right. That's right. My math, my quick math, just terrible. But that's right. But still, my nigga, what type of shit is that? I gotta pay $5 a day for a month for fucking 4,000 views. That again, at the end of the day, mean absolutely fucking nothing when it come time to do live shows or sell merch or have like, fam, no. And then again, he kept the only thing, because I kept asking him about, okay, you talked about Instagram, but what about, you know what I'm saying, like YouTube, and do y'all do anything with TikTok or Twitter or Facebook or anything like that? And the only thing that he said was, yeah, it should. He said, yeah, it should reflect on your Facebook, as long as you got your Facebook connected to your Instagram. It's like, fam, ain't nobody. This shit means absolutely nothing to me, dog. Like, I appreciate the offer, I guess, my nigga, but fuck out of here, fam. Like, I'm cool. And this nigga, he brought up some shit about how he got more engagement than the Yin Yang Twins. My nigga, no, you don't. No, you don't, fam. Cause and bro, it was just little shit where it was just like, all right, my nigga, a sucker ass motherfucker would fall for some shit like this, but I'm cool, my nigga. Like, if niggas come across my shit, niggas see my shit, then it is what the fuck it is. But I'm not finna be out here goddamn paying for no goddamn views and no clicks and shit, my nigga. Fuck out of here, dog. Like, you can have that shit, fam. Cause again, at the end of the day, it don't mean shit because I can't sell a fake account shit. I can't get a fake account to show up and sit in a seat when I try and do some shit. I can't get a fake account to sit and listen to a fucking episode so I can monetize the podcast, which I can actually repurpose and monetize multiple different ways once I build up the right amount of people, right amount of audience every episode, my nigga. Like, fam, stop it. And he kept going on about some shit. He got some type of partnership with a bar in Greensboro where he basically get drinks for free from just posting that he at that spot. Fam, I'm cool. I got $15 for a drink, fam. My nigga, I mean, I guess it helps, my nigga, but it's like it's the math ain't mathing. And then bro was talking about he been doing this shit for like 6 or 7 years or something like that. He only got like 20,000 followers, and his excuse for not having more than 20,000 followers was, um, the fuck did he say? His excuse for only having 20,000 followers was like he wants to be big enough to be noticed, but not big enough to where he can't relate to smaller pages with uh uh lesser of an audience. And it's like, my nigga, that shit don't even add up, my nigga, because if your bread and butter is off Instagram shit, why the fuck are you gonna cap how far up you are, how far you gonna go on Instagram, my nigga? Like, shit, the math just wasn't mathing, fam. And you not finna get me caught up on no shit like that, bro. So my nigga, if you listen, you can have that shit, fam. I'm cool. I already didn't answer you. I already didn't answer your phone call when you called me back the other day. I'm cool on that, fam. You can lose my goddamn number as far as I'm concerned. I really don't give a fuck. And then another thing, this nigga was talking about how he got all his followers interact with his videos. My nigga, no, they don't, cause you got like 20,000 followers, but your videos only be having like 3-4 thousand views. Again, the math ain't mathing, my nigga. You not finna get my goddamn money, dog. You can suck dick. I hate for you to hear this shit like this, my nigga, but I'm cool. I am all the way cool, fam. That was just some interesting shit, cause it's like this nigga really thought he was finna finesse me out of goddamn basically $150 a month, fam. Nigga, for what? Some goddamn views that don't mean, fuck out of here, dog. And you gonna talk about some, man? Fuck out of here, fam. I'm cool on that shit. I'm all the way cool on that shit. And if I'm, nigga, I know I'm not mistaken, fam, because ain't no fucking way you talking about you make all your money off Instagram and you purposely limit yourself to a certain amount of followers on Instagram. Yeah, the fuck right, dog. Get the fuck out my phone with that bullshit. Nigga, I might clip this shit so you can see it. Fucking with me, goddamn it. Oh shit. Let me see what else we got on this bitch.